Got that Muppets theme song going through my head now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Go away.
Da, 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 da. Have fun, ladies.
Thanks, Hubbard. Well, hello, Elz.
Hi, Laura. I'm waiting for my sound to come up so I can mute it. There we go.
Oh, okay. I think I already muted mine. I tried to be proactive.
Were you
I
trying
was
to be
ready to come
proactive?
on. Huh?
You try to be proactive.
I am, because usually I'm in a fuss to get everything. I even had my, what you call them, my headphones ready and everything.
Ooh. Nancy.
I don't know what I did with it. Well, hello, everybody.
So let's see who's here. Steffi's in the house. Hello, darling. Hello, Arlene. Miss Tammy, nice to see you. Mary's with us tonight. Who else? Who else? Who else? Hey, hey, hey. Amy's in the room.
Hey, Hags. Hey, Steffi. Hey, Arlene. Hey, Tammy.
And
Hey,
Carla.
Mary.
And Miss Cat. And Brenda Price. Sandra Miranda.
Hey, wait. You see faster than I do.
I saw it.
Look. Okay, now there's Carla and Kat and Brenda and the other. No, just one Carla.
One Carla.
Hi,
Let's
Donna.
see. Donna Betts in the room. Nice to see you.
Welcome, all of you. Good to see you all. It's been kind of a crappy day. I need my tribe tonight, so we're going to have fun.
All right. Let's have fun.
That's what we're here for. So what is this loveliness you have in front of you? That looks like something Miss Kathy would draw.
No, it's just a print.
Have y'all seen her draw?
Mm-hmm.
Her and Mary Forrester are very talented. I had no idea she could draw. She just sits there, and I mean, when she's done with it, it looks like a professional coloring book. I'm like, well, dang. I think I'm going to start on another project.
Another? Darla's here. Hi, Darla.
Hey, Darla. How are you?
All right, so speak up, ladies. What the hell are y'all up to?
Hey, Sandra. They're saying hi right now. They got to get all the,
The hellos out the way. Yeah. So I'll just talk to you.
Okay.
So I was bored the other night, and after Curly's sale, I had to distress because, yeah,
Hey,
know,
Sassy T.
Hey, Sassy girl.
Yep. I totally understand. I think I played Cookie
Tanya's
Jam for
in the room.
I think I played Cookie Jam for an hour after Curly's sale. I was just like, bleh.
Well, when I'm like wired like that, I watercolor to calm down.
Oh, cool.
So I did this one.
Let's see it. Look how pretty. Elz, that's beautiful. I love the monkey. I love all the colors.
Isn't he cute?
He's a paint flinging monkey.
He's a paint flinging monkey. And then Shaylee showed up, and she wanted to do one, so she started.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Tanya. Isn't that pretty, y'all? That's beautiful.
Shaylee started one.
Okay,
she
let's
said
see
she'd finish it when she comes back. She's not big on watercolors, but she's more of a marker kind of girl.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
But she was just getting started on it, and then she had to go, so.
Oh.
But she said she was going to finish it when she come over next time.
And she will.
Yeah.
Is that a roadrunner or a running chicken?
No, it's a roadrunner,
It's a
I
road
think.
chicken.
No, it says it's a roadrunner. It's a road chicken.
Carla said it was a road chicken. Chicken?
Trickin'.
Let's see what they're saying. Donna Bett says, repainting my wax melt because it had roosters all over it, so I'm painting eclectic symbols for protection and health. Ooh, that
Much
sounds
better.
fun, Donna. I think we have another witchy witch in the house.
I think so. There might be a few of us.
Shh.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
We won't tell a soul, Donna. Your secret is safe with us. Cat, are you off? Sandra, I said witch, not the other word. Yeah, the one that Sassy said. I'm just kidding. Oh, good, Donna. You're not a chicken. You'll say it. You're not in the broom closet, are you? That's good. I don't know about y'all, but it's starting to smell kind of witchy around here.
Oh, it is here. I got dragon's blood burning all over the room.
Am I echoing?
No.
Brenda says I'm echoing. Huh.
It shouldn't be.
Does anyone else hear me echo? Oh, well, you got a sweet, Sassy.
Nah, you don't have to. Just get out one of them leaf blowers. Start at one end, work your way through the house.
Now Kat says I'm echoing. Donna doesn't have to tell anyone. She just walks near and people get a little freaky. Well, that's fun. And Donna says, I hear a little echo, not too bad. I wonder if I should go out and come back in. Let me try that, okay? Because I don't want to be echoing. That just drives me crazy. I'll be right back.
Off she goes. Now I wait for her to come back. I think she got lost.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you guys still hearing are y'all still hearing an echo? Darla, me too. I've had a headache for 2 days now. Kat says it's like Laura is on a V6 broom trying to catch up to the V8. Not happening. Hey, hairy butt. So,
all right, you.
Brenda Price says Elz is loud, witchy. I can barely hear.
See, I hear you just fine.
It's weird. I have my YouTube muted.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my brushes.
Okie dokie. It's like Laura is. Oh, I read that already. Hey, Harry. Hello, Harry. my God, Elz, that's not how many you give them. You give him like 2 or 3. No wonder he's like a small head of cattle. Harry, you don't need all them kitty treats, boy. Carla says mine gets 7. Okay, well, I guess I'm the minority. I give mine 3 or 4. I didn't even count, and he had them set down so fast that... Hey, Brian, how are you? Welcome. Everybody, B&D Crafts is Brian. He gets that many and more multiple times a day. Oh my gosh. Hags, don't tell me that. It was the hand sign like a God's eye.
All right, Harry, you're being evicted.
Oh.
Off you go. Amscray, scram, leave, go. Later.
Y'all,
No,
look at
huh?
this. Let me see if I'm holding this up where they can see it. Isn't this pretty, y'all? Elle sent me that. I absolutely love her. Isn't that beautiful? A little, very vintage. I'm guessing antique, not vintage postcard. I don't know what year these are from, but kind of makes me laugh because the back of it says, "This side for correspondence." You know what? If you got to be told that, you probably can't write a little note on a postcard. But look how pretty. Oh, it's 2 of them in here. I didn't even realize it was 2. I love the horseshoe, though.
Apparently, they used to put that on everything for good luck.
Uh-huh. In the South, a lot of people hang horseshoes over their doors.
With the points up.
For good luck.
Otherwise, all the good luck falls out.
Yep. We're pretty, what's the word? Superstitious in the South. But thank you, Els. Those are beautiful. And she also sent me some of these little canvas things that I want to play with. Those are too cute. And look at these, y'all. How cute are those? They're pumpkin doilies. They're so cute. Where did you find these?
They came in a scavenger bag.
Oh, okay. They're very cute. I'm wanting to play with beads for some reason. Are you watercoloring again?
I'm going to, yes.
It's very calming, isn't it?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's my way of calming down.
Yep, I get it.
And I just had the grandbabies here for 5 days.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, I need to organize and clean, and I need to do something, but I don't know what. Know what I ain't working on, and that's Alice. I'm gonna try. like not being able to see the... Oh, I need to put it on live comments. There we go. Well, it won't. Laura, is your microphone... What? Let me go back up. Somebody was asking me something about my mic. Laura, is your microphone in a different place than usual? Well...
Oh, God, Aaron's here.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Annie. Hey, Brian, I didn't see you. Hello.
So are y'all still can't hear me? What's cute? What are they talking about? What's a cutie? Hang on just a sec, y'all, while I... Here he is. Okay. Y'all, I was binge watching Gene Peter. Y'all know Gene Peter, artist?
That's who I was binge watching earlier.
And I think I was watching her last night. I don't remember. But oh my God. She comes up. Did you see the armature dolls that she made? I was
Yes.
so making some of those. I loved them. And then she did the, what was the other thing? The pins. I thought that was so cute. I loved the pins. I mean, it was so much stuff. I was like, how have I not seen this? Why have I not seen this? I mean, just cute, cute stuff. And then I was like jealous of the artist. I was like, I want to be a artist. Yeah, because she does kits of all that stuff for the artists.
I know.
And I was just like, man. Okay. Yellow. I have somehow lost, I know they're around here somewhere, but all of my little doohickeys that you stick your stamps on to...
Your blocks?
them, yeah, my blocks. I have lost them all. I don't know what I did with them, so I'm going to have to get a new set of them suckers, because I want a big one, and I want a long skinny one.
And a thingin'?
Huh?
And you want a thingin'?
Yep. Fixing to try something new. Oh, son of a... That's why you need a block. Okay, I can't see the chat on StreamYard. And I'm gonna hit refresh. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Hey, Curly. Slurp.
Hey, Curly.
I swear it just sounded like Laura said she was gonna get fresh. No. That was definitely a mistake.
Carla says one of the peeps is out on vacation, and the filler played pocket pool for the past 2 days. And now she has 2 more to go.
Oh my lord.
I'd be slapping somebody.
Yeah, that would be annoying. Oh, come on. I hate packaging on cheap crap. It's ridiculous.
Tell us how you really feel, honey.
Well, I mean, you know, come on now. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And they tape it up like, you know, somebody's going to try to open it up and steal the beads out of it. Well, good God.
Yeah.
It's
Don't you know everybody wants Dollar Tree beads?
Oh, yeah. I just bought these because I saw the girl from Turtle Beads. I love her. And she was sewing them onto little felt pieces of fabric or little pieces of felt.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks. I feel like I'm about to pull a Janie.
I was just going to say, wait till it pops open on her and goes all over the place. She'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Stupid beads.
You know I will. Arlene says, hey y'all, I just got a notification that Elz is going live.
Woohoo! You should all go watch that.
Yeah, let's all go over to Elz's place. See what she's doing.
She's playing with water.
Fun. Okay, now where's my little tools? Where'd they go? Not down. Damn.
Now she has to wait for this all to dry. Otherwise it'll all mush together.
Hey, Erin. How are you, honey? What's wrong? Why are you trying to stay calm? Why would you not be calm, I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
Yes, Carla, those are the Dollar Tree beads.
Yes.
And now it's a Dollar Tree mess.
Yep. I'm going to have to find some other little contraption.
Are you going to glue those onto that green man?
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you would move everything to your right and up, that would be awesome.
Okay. I'm not very good at getting stuff centered. Okay, hopefully that's better.
Okay, I have to watch this with much interest now.
Why?
Because I want to see what you're going to do with them.
I'm just playing.
Well, that's why I want to see you play.
I had a brain fart. And thought, maybe that would be cool. Or maybe I'll throw it across the room. We shall see.
Y'all can y'all see her in like 10 minutes? She'll take that little pokey stick and put the glue on there, and then she'll smush it around, pour the beads on it, and dump it out.
No.
It sticks. It sticks.
I'm a patient beast.
No, you're not.
Am too.
When?
All the time.
No, you're not. You're the little girl who likes to open all your Christmas presents the day they get put there.
Not anymore. Because now I always know what they are already, so. I did when I was a little girl, though.
Hey, JD.
Hey, JD. Where have you been, young lady? Oh, man. If you get like a little glob of glue on the end of your little tool thing, a bunch of them sticks to it. You can just lay them down. Screw that one at a time bull crap.
Brenda says she talked to the Hobby Lobby district manager today. No more 40% off fabric every other week for some time to come. He said if he had to speculate, he's been told upwards of 2 years.
What? Wow.
Let me shut off the bot.
That sucks for all of you that are, you know, like sewers and stuff. Maybe y'all can find some deals on eBay?
No, you can buy fabric at Joann's, and Michael's took over Hancock fabric, so you can still shop Hancock through Michael's.
Yeah.
Walmart still has fabric, although, you know, they did that weird crap where they put in that pre-cut stuff that everybody hates.
I don't look at fabric, so.
Well, they used to sell just the regular, you know, off the bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now they started selling this new fabric, and it comes 3 yards in a package, and you have to pay for the package.
Hey, Arlene, are you mocking me? I saw that young lady.
Yeah, the amount of fabric's been ridiculous that's been sold. But, yeah, Walmart has been bare, and that is because Waverly has not been able to resupply them. But they have decided, Walmart, here at least, because nobody wants the pre-cut 3-yard packages. Like, if I'm going to make a quilt, I don't necessarily need 3 yards of a fabric. I may want a yard or half a yard.
That makes. Or what if you're making masks and you want to make different masks?
So.
Or what if you want to make panties and it doesn't take 3 yards to cover your ass?
Well, speak for yourself. It takes about 2.5 to cover mine. But yeah, I talked to the lady who does the fabric buying here, and she said that they're going back to the old system of buying fabric because at least then they had a variety.
Well, good. I don't really look. Me and Mom looked at fabric at Walmart a couple of times because she was making masks. And there was nothing. There was no, because she was just looking at fat quarters, you know. You could
Yeah,
forget
there's
fat
nothing.
quarters. They were wiped out. Totally wiped out. I was like, what is the deal? Because none of you bitches around here are wearing them. I mean, nobody around here. But they sure want to sell them.
There you go, Arlene.
Hmm?
Buy a
Oh,
plus size moo at the thrift store and cut that shit up.
That's
Sheets.
right.
You know, amazingly, that was the thing. Like, I thought when they reopened the thrift stores, all the sheets and the pillowcases and everything would be like the first thing gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody bought them. And I'm like, that's exactly what you're looking for, guys. Broadcloth.
Yeah, that's the perfect material.
It's light, it's breathable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I would have thought that that would be the first thing that people would, you know.
Yep.
My mom found some old stuff that she already had, but she wanted some for the boys, and what she had little pink, because it was vintage,
Yeah.
and it had these little pink roses on it.
Right.
And you're not going to make boys wear that. They're going to look at you like, no.
Well, I have these, and I can buy made masks like this, really inexpensive here. And then I went into one of the grocery stores, and they had the exact same masks, same manufacturer, same packaging, everything, and they were charging like $10 a piece for them.
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I just bought a whole bunch more of these, and I don't know where the hell they went. But I bought one for with every color, you know, so they match my shirts.
Right. Well, sure.
You know, so I bought black. I think I bought a black one, and then I bought a black one.
Yeah. I have a green. I have a Wonder Woman that I love. And actually, Humana sent me a couple. And man, they're awesome. They're really good masks. I thought, yeah, as much money as you dipshits get, y'all ought to be sending out some nice masks.
Yeah, almost every store, Brenda, is selling these things for like $1 or $2, except Smith's grocery stores.
Oh, not here. But that's what I don't understand is you can't get a hold of fabric. You can't like sewing machines, thread, all that kind of stuff. You can forget about it. Elastic. Those green ones from Humana are supposed to be really good, but mine never arrived, which is fine because I don't need them. Well, Arlene, that's the kind I got, and I love it. I really like it.
See, and all Mike got was a webcam.
Huh?
Since Mike's been home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first off, they let him take his computer from work and bring it home.
Yeah.
And that was because he's got all his programs and all of his, you know, secure logins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then they sent, like, the first thing they sent was a new headset.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a set of earbuds.
It was just earbuds, like. And then, like, a month later, they sent him a new webcam. I told him, I said, honey, you're never getting back in the office. ever.
Right. Well, my brother works for a big company on the East Coast. They do media and um, set up towers and stuff like that for communications whenever there's big events. Like they've done football stadiums, they always do the Republican National Convention, um, like really big stuff.
Right.
And his company has figured out that they can run the company much cheaper without the overhead of office buildings and all that.
Yep.
So I don't think my brother's ever going to get his office back, and he's not happy about that. He hates working from home. Hates it.
Well, it doesn't just save them office money. They don't have to carry workman's comp.
Yep. Oh, it saves on in so many ways. The utilities, you know.
Utility bills, office space, workman's compensation, security.
Brenda says, had to go pick up scripts for the kids today, and Dr. Office gave me 3 kid-sized masks with nose grip. Said they will probably need them for school. Do y'all really think they're going to be able to make kids wear masks at school? I don't see it happening. I agree, Sandra.
There'll be a
I
lot
don't
of air quotes lost masks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I could send my kids back, but then again, it's like, what do? Because if you have to go back to work, it's such a mess.
Well, here, what they're proposing is they're going to split the classes. So each teacher is basically, in effect, going to have 2 different classes.
Yeah.
The teachers, some kids will be there Monday, Tuesday, like half the class will be Monday, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And then the teacher will have a development day on Wednesday. And then she'll have a class Thursday, Friday. So when the kids aren't in class, they will be distance learning from home.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I have no clue how they're doing it here. None. Not a bit.
Well, that allows them to put half as many desks in a room, which puts half as many kids in the classrooms.
Yeah. Well,
They're eliminating PE, art. The library will have no access.
I can't imagine being in school and not having a library. I mean, that's just...
And here the kids don't really use it, though. Here they have a books for home program.
Mm-hmm.
And once a month, they come in and they set all the books out on tables in the lunchroom.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are allowed to take up to 5 books each and take them home. They're your books you take.
Weird. And they don't have to bring them back?
Nope. They're donated from the casinos.
Yeah.
The casinos buy them from like Scholastics instead of having the Scholastics book fair, where the kids buy the book.
Yeah. Good God. I would spend so much money on that crap when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I wanted all of it.
The casinos buy huge amounts of those books and they bring them out in boxes in a truck. Takes them like a full day to set everything up. And then one of the local grocery stores usually will donate like the cloth grocery bags.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids get to go in and they get to get 5 books apiece. And every kid in the school gets 5 books about once every 2 months or so,
Mm-hmm.
at the least. So they get huge amounts of books. And I don't know, most little kids, they only read 1 book a week. So if you're lucky.
West Virginia is proposing every other day for students for elementary. Well, my thing is, if they're going to be there, they might as well be there every day so that the parents can work. Because, see, like what Darla says,
Yeah.
what are the parents going to do? Nowadays, people are used to living on dual incomes. There's also a lot of single parent homes. So, how will that work? Exactly. I mean, they have to, but you know what? Here's what pisses me off, and I'm not getting political because I'm not taking either side. I think that government and politicians are so far removed from the day to day life of regular people that they don't think about this stuff,
They don't.
you know? JD says her local library is still closed up. Hag says, I'm sorry for kids that never know the joy of going to the library and getting to choose from hundreds of books. Giving them books is nice, but it's just not the... See, I agree, Hags. I totally agree. I loved going to the library. I loved all the juju on all the books. I loved the smell of the library books. Arlene says, I am blessed with a local library service. They bring me 5 books. But do you get to pick them out? Or do they just like arbitrarily choose 5 books for you and that's that? That's weird to me. I want to go and touch the books and open the books and smell the books and
Yes.
Kat says middle and high schoolers will only go 2 days and the other 3 will be online. See, what the hell are parents supposed to do? Darla says, I think so too, Laura, no matter what political group they are in. Right. I'm not being political. I'm just making a statement about the state of our country and all of them. The whole government. It's like they're so removed from reality that they don't think about what everyday people, how they're going to handle the logistics of all this. Oh, Arlene has a bookmobile. I remember those. I loved the bookmobile. I thought that, oh, I loved it. Darla says, my company is wanting 90% of the office to be back into the office by tomorrow, despite the fact that almost everyone was successfully able to work from home. Ignorant asses. And Hag says, this is going to be hard on so many families. We're going to have to retool how work home stuff really functions now with these schools. Yes, absolutely, Hags. They don't know what they are going to do. This is Kat. But the thought of kids being in school and exposing so many people is scary. You know, Kat, I think about all the teachers out there that are older that have diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, things that compromises their immune systems, and the kids, may be asymptomatic, and it's just, oh, it's just so bad. It's so bad. Arlene says they choose within my selected. Oh no, Kat says they don't know what they're going to do, but the thought of kids being in school and exposing so many people is scary. Yes. Arlene says they choose within my selected categories, but as a homebound person, that is access to books that I wouldn't buy. Absolutely, Arlene. Good Lord, what are you
We
doing?
saw you, Tammy. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. I did see you. I spoke to you earlier, hun. Brenda says our school has the school buses still running routes to deliver hot lunches and a cold breakfast for the next day, but the kids can board the bus. They have almost all the seats full of library books. Well, that's awesome, Brenda. Hag says, and what about people that have jobs that can't be done from home? Right, essential workers. What are they? Right, Darla. Not all the kids. There are some getting sick and some of those poor babies, man. We had a 17-year-old here that died. I mean, you just don't. And she had none of that, you know. She had nothing wrong with her. Just, it was just COVID. I have no idea what Elz is doing. Elz is making terrible noises in the background.
I'm printing right next to the microphone. I'm sorry.
Oh. Arlene says, Tammy says, oh, I didn't see I had to feed Grumpy Bear. Who is Grumpy Bear, Tammy? And Darla says, sounds like she's printing on a very loud printer. Yes, I believe that is what she is doing.
I am. I'm bad.
And Sandra says, Tammy, you were the first one here. Hag says, Els, your mic is very her mic is always sensitive. She has a very sensitive mic. It's picking up all the sound and is super loud for everything you're doing. And JD says, Els sounds loud and Witchy sounds quiet. Well, I think mine always sounds the same. And Brenda says, the kids do not return these library books. Scholastic is restocking the library with all new reading levels 4.9 and under. Have all wipeable pages. Looks like they laminated each. Wow, that's nice, Brenda. Oh, your husband. He's Grumpy Bear. I got you now, Tammy. And Erin says, hi, Tammy. And Sandra says, and Laura's mic is very low. Y'all, my mic isn't, I'm not able to do anything with my mic. Arlene says, my fella is an essential worker. They allow him no time off during the quarantine. He is one tired man now. Oh, I bet, Arlene. Darla says, wow, Brenda, that is fantastic. Is this a state-sponsored thing or something that your city is doing? See, they had none of this stuff when I was a kid. These parents now bitch about how expensive it is having kids and stuff, and it's like, oh, please.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad that Alex had this crap early and got it over with and ran it out of her system before we got this mutated form. Because at least now I don't have to worry with her being an essential worker.
Yeah. It's some bad stuff, man.
I'm essential.
We know you're
Yes,
essential.
you are.
You're the cable man.
We got to have the cable. That is essential. Could y'all imagine if the grid went down and nobody had cable or internet and it was like 200, like it was 200 years ago or 100 years ago?
You mean 20 years ago?
Well, I'm talking no electricity, nothing. I know what it is to not have cable or internet. Somebody would have told me that we would be addicted to little computers that we carry around in our purses. 20 years ago, I'd have been like, what? He's so crazy.
"20 years ago, we were all mesmerized by, you've got mail."
Right. This is true.
We were like, somebody wrote me a letter this morning and I have it now? And the post office went, it's just a fad.
Well, I say every single person in this room is essential. Everyone's talking about being essential. It's just some of us are blessed not to have to get out every day and deal with stupid people and facing that damn virus, not knowing.
Well, Alex was really sick back in late September, early October.
Mm-hmm. My sister and her kids were the same way.
And so because she is an essential worker, they had to test her because she does food handling.
Mm-hmm.
And she works in the grocery stores and stuff. So she had to be tested for her company.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's a bad thing, because getting tested and being able to be a certified person allows her to deliver to hospitals and stuff.
Right.
And they were like, yep, you go to the front of the line because you got the antibodies.
Oh, wow.
So the flu she had that her doctor was like, oh, it's probably just a flu that hung around for about a week.
But
she had
back then, Elz, they didn't even know what COVID was, you know?
Yep.
My sister thinks that her and her kids had it about the same time. It was around Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah. And it kind of irritates me when I sit here and I watch all the stuff that they're putting out about it, because they aren't telling people the truth. I know at least 6 people that now have antibodies because they had it last year. And they all started the exact same way. And it's not the way that the health department keeps putting it out. The World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control keep saying, oh, well, if you get a fever, but that's not how it starts.
Mm-mm.
It starts with a sore throat.
They've said different people have different reactions to the actual,
It starts off with a sore throat because that's where it enters, is through the mucous membranes of your nose and throat.
But some people do start with a fever. It's just like some of these kids who get that, they don't even have any of the cold symptoms. They call it some kind of inflammatory something or another, and they start swelling up and getting rashes, and I mean, it's crazy. That's why I'll never believe this thing occurred naturally. I'll never believe it.
Here's my question. Do you think parents are going to honestly stop sending their kids to school sick?
No.
Never stopped them before.
Exactly.
Shaylee and Ashton and them come home from school and they're like little incubators because little Johnny had a fever and his mom gave him 2 Tylenol and sent him to school.
Yep.
It's like somebody needs to go over and slap little Johnny's mom in the back of her head.
Yep.
Because she's stupid.
Happens all the time.
But you know what? It's because people don't live on a two-family income a two-income family because they want to. They live on
Right.
that income because they have to.
They have no choice. Yep, that's right. And there are so many people who have jobs that if they don't go to work, they don't get paid.
Yep.
And
You know,
now, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
when we were kids, if our moms worked and our parents were married,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't mom worked to pay the bills. Mom worked to pay for new school clothes,
Right.
vacations.
Mm-hmm.
Mom didn't work out of necessity. Now, mom's got to work to make that mortgage payment,
Yep.
even with
But
dad working a full-time job.
but look at how much the cost of living has gone up. I mean, some things no, but groceries? Are you kidding me? It is
That
ridiculous.
is because of uh, Desert Storm.
What, groceries?
Mm-hmm. And ISIS. That's why our groceries went up. Because during Desert Storm, there were trucking issues
Mm-hmm.
and the following through, the Iraqi war and everything. There were trucking issues, and it all started with the Iraqi war. Because remember, they lit all the oil fields on fire?
Yep.
So the cost of gas went up.
Right.
Well, now the cost of gas has gone back down to where it was prior to the Iraqi war. But since everybody's used to paying $3 a gallon, the distributors don't see any reason to lower the freaking prices again.
Oh, it is here.
But that cost went with everything else because you had the cost of shipping went up. So your trucking went up. So you went into a grocery store and it used to cost you 50 cents for a can of vegetables, and now it's like 79 cents. And you're like, why? Well, because it
Yep.
costs more for us to get it here because, there's gas shortage. Well, there's not a gas shortage
Bullshit.
anymore. Why are we still paying that inflated price? It's
Right.
because people are sheeple and they still pay it. They're willing to pay. And as long as people are willing to pay, they're going to keep inflating the prices.
You say willing. I mean, what do you do about it, you know? You got to have gas. It's not like you can say, I'm not buying that until you lower the price, you asshole.
Yeah, but if they said that more about luxury items, they would lower the prices overall. People won't even say it about luxury items.
Let's see. Darla says that's where I think our country could make some changes. National insurance and companies take the money they were spending on insurance and offer child care for their employees. Darla says, JD, how are you supposed to do that when you can't get into the doctor for days on end? And Arlene says, I don't believe anything the mainstream media has to say. There are so many conflicting stories about this COVID mess. They are saying whatever they are being paid the most to say.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And sound bites, whatever sounds the best.
Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, I know people that have had it at this point. I know people that have died from it. I know two people personally that have died from it. And, I'm so sick of people downplaying it like it's not a big deal. Because I can't imagine losing someone like my mother or my aunt or my sister or brother or nephew or niece, and somebody acting like it's no big deal. It's like the flu. I would probably, if somebody said that in front of me, I would probably punch them in the face. I'm sick of it. I mean, people just have no. People are so narcissistic because if it doesn't directly or until it directly, you know, affects them, they're not worried about it.
Well, the other issue too, though, Laura, is like in some of the bigger cities, the like state medical examiner in New York,
Mm-hmm.
California, so on and so forth, they refuse to certify any deaths, which is why there's so many bodies piling up. They will not certify the death if they put COVID on the death certificate, because anybody who's dying right now, they're blaming on COVID. Even if you like had a heart condition and you go in with cardiac failure, there's still a lot of the doctors are just listing COVID as the means of death. So you have state medical examiners going, no. Somebody had to have a freaking heart attack, people. You did not have 250 people die in your hospital this month, and none of them had a heart attack or died of pneumonia or died of a stroke or a car accident. It's literally everybody who comes through, they're just stamping them. COVID. So truthfully, they don't even really know what the numbers are. They have no legitimate idea what the realistic number is, because every person that dies right now is blamed on COVID. And that's not helping this situation at all.
No. Well, I hate that they're doing that in some places, but I know here that hasn't been the case because it's mainly the nursing homes and stuff here that are
experiencing the volume.
Yeah. Like I said, we've only had one kid, and I say that and it just makes me to say only one kid. I feel horrible saying that because one is too many, but I don't know what's going to come of the country though. I just see it getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
And it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. Now, our governor has issued mandates. If you're in public, you have to have a face mask on in a store.
I thought that our governor was going to do that today, but he, people here are just so stupid and backwards. They're still walking around doing the whole, I don't have to wear a mask. You can't make me. It's my right.
And technically they are right. However,
absolutely.
No shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service.
Exactly.
The stores and, things have the right to say, you know what, if you're not going to wear a mask, then we don't want you in our store.
I liken it to smoking. These people pulling this shit are the very ones that when everybody was smoking everywhere, they were the ones saying, you're dirtying up my air.
You mean the sidewalk coughers?
Hey, Buford, huh?
You mean the sidewalk coughers?
Yes. They're the same exact people that were pulling that crap. But now suddenly, they're all concerned with, civil liberties. They suddenly discovered civil liberties, so they're like, they're just assholes.
Howdy, Buford.
How are you doing, Buford? I was thinking you weren't going to show up. I don't know if y'all are aware or not, but, oh, I need to post his channel. Let's see. Hang on just a second. I'm going to post a link. Me and Buford's going live Friday night.
I heard that.
And I need all my peoples to come see us. Why is my computer is so slow. Elz, I thought my computer had crashed right before.
Don't be saying that.
Well, right before we came on tonight, it was pulling something screwy, and I was like, oh, don't you dare. It's those damn updates. Do you have Avast? Do you have Avast on your computer?
No.
Let's see. Here he is. Y'all, I am posting Buford's link. If y'all would go in there and piddle on his porch for me and come by and say hi to us Friday night. We're going to be on at 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock his. He's he's on the East Coast. Not on the East Coast, but he's in Eastern time. Let's see. Oh, hey, Jean Peter. How are you? So, wait, what did I miss? Because Darla is asking, Arlene, was the family able to get that changed? And Arlene says, Darla, I don't know. The story very quickly vanished from the news. What story? Oh, good night, Kat. I didn't see Kat say good night. I missed her.
Sorry, guys. I'm kind of working in the background here. Getting some information for...
How long have you been here? Hey, Tina. I am... Good God, y'all. I am so sorry. I missed half the people in here coming in. I see him now, Arlene. Brenda Price says they are still sticking to the story that blood type O make up the asymptomatic and show no signs and are now have the antibodies. Last time I read, less than 1% of type O is among those that died. I'm type O, yay! JD says the school wanted to fine me if I didn't come up with medical notes. Good grief. And Darla says that's where I think our country could make some changes. National insurance and companies take the money they were spending on insurance and offer child care for their employees. Yes, definitely, Darla. JD, how are you supposed to do that when you can't get into the doctor for days on end? And Arlene says, I don't believe anything the mainstream media. Okay, I read that. And Hag says that would be ideal, Darla. I wish policymakers actually make it a habit to do what is best for their constituents instead of what big companies pay them to do. That's not going to happen, Hags. Because once they get in there, all they think about is money and power, money and power. And again, I'm not talking about either party. It's all of them. And Buford says, ha ha ha, I'm dying here. Even you saying something, Arlene, they still don't know. Laugh out loud. I have no doubt that COVID is dangerous, but I think it is being used by so many to manipulate. And Darla says, my boss is still saying he thinks it's a hoax. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Well,
there's so many people saying that right now.
people that say that need to come to Louisiana. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Good grief, Darla, but that's an alarming number of people who... It is. It's a lot of people that believe it. There are even dumbasses in Louisiana that think it's a hoax. I think so too, Arlene, but I think everything is used to manipulate. Absolutely, Darla. Arlene says, my friend had it last December, but the hospital that tested her and found antibodies before her surgery in April wrote it up as a new case. People die from the yearly flu, too. They don't count that. Elz, they're saying here, COVID-19 related complications. It's been mandatory. I am so sorry that I missed saying goodnight to Kat. That makes me feel so bad. That's why I cannot craft and keep up with chat.
Sorry, honey.
Not a problem. I know better. I knew I should have been paying attention. Jean Peter is eating a late supper. You having something good, Jean Peter? Sandra says, hey Tina, sorry I missed you.
Hi, JP. Wait. One of our crafty tribe got it?
Huh?
Carla says, we know better, Laura. One of the crafty tribe got it.
Who? Who got it? Maybe the government's fault that they planted it. Wouldn't surprise me, Sandra. My friend and her aunt meet up with her cousins 2 days ago, and the aunt didn't tell my friend that her kids had the virus. So now my friend has to go get tested.
Apparently, Deb had it. She actually had it, or she was exposed to it.
I did not know that. Jean Peter says her GYN had it. Amy had it, and Deb's crafting room had it. Well, you know, Amy, I knew that Amy had something going on, but she was waiting on results. Who was in the hospital for weeks? Deb? Yes, Deb said she had it and publicly said she had it. And my boyfriend's sister is in California visiting her daughter, not wearing a mask and going to a beach and whatnot. Good grief. Her husband and her mother-in-law. That's 4 peeps. Wow. Well, isn't Amy a nurse? Doesn't she work in a hospital or something? Yeah. Well, I remember when Amy was sick, and I thought, man, I hope that girl doesn't have COVID. That sucks. But I'm glad she had it and is okay now. And hopefully what they say is true, that once you get it, you have the antibodies. And yes, she was working at the time as a nurse in the jail. Yeah, I thought she was a nurse.
Well, I'll tell you what, when Alex told me she tested positive for the antibodies, I knew she had to have it, because if it was a weird, funky disease, Alex got it.
Right. That's how my sister and her kids are. They're always coming up with weird crap that they have.
Alex
And
had
my
the
best
only
friends.
reported. Alex had the only reported case of scarlet fever in California in like 22 years.
And
Oh
roseola.
gosh.
And then like 2 weeks later, she ended up with roseola.
I don't know what roseola is, but doesn't sound fun. I can
She had
tell you
hand,
that.
foot, and mouth disease. I'm like, what the hell?
That's what my best friend's kids had, hand, foot, and mouth disease, and I was like, what the hell is that?
It's some funky, like,
It's a
vintage
virus.
historical virus
Right,
that they haven't seen cases of in like 15 years.
right. Yeah, my best friend's kids had that when they were little, and I was just like, girl, your kids get some weird shit. JD says my mother had scarlet fever as a kid, kind of messed her up. It's dangerous. They used to die from that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. When I took her to the doctor's office, like, they took one look at her and they could tell, like, from her face that she was all red and everything. And they were like, we're going to have you bring her around to the back door. And I took her around to the back door and they brought her in and put her in an isolation room. And they were like, we're going to test her blood. And they did all this weird stuff. And like, they were all in full suits and stuff. And I was like, what the hell? Because, you don't, that's the last thing you want to see when it's your kid who's sick.
Well, yeah.
And one of the nurses comes in and she goes, well, they think that she has scarlet fever because of the blemishes on her face and her arms and hands. That's why they had to come in here.
I had no idea what scarlet fever does or did or whatever. I just knew that it's something that doesn't happen very often and it's bad.
I just wonder if we've gotten it and had it. We're done with it.
Oh, yeah, I had it. I know I did because I got sick right after Alex was over here and I was down for like 3 days, remember? And I was sick as a dog and I went to bed. And I have to be really dead sick to go to bed.
I just don't know.
Wasn't that right around Christmas?
Yeah, I remember I was really sick and my voice was all messed up. And yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
If I went and got tested, I'd probably have the freaking antibiotics. And all Alex's kids had it. Will had it. Alex's kids had it. Luckily, Dante did not get it. But all the kids had it.
Didn't I
Hey,
get it
Miss
too?
Cat.
You were sick.
Say hi to Miss Cat. She just came in.
Hi, Miss Cat. We're just whining.
Oh, Darla says, yeah, but they're also saying you can get it again. I don't know, though.
Well, it's a new strain.
Right, JP. Some people are getting it and they can't get rid of it in like weeks later.
Right. Those are the people that are dying from it. There are people that have... Now, I have COPD. But when I got it, because it was before it was like this full-blown epidemic, it was a previous strain. It's mutated like 3 times since it's been here.
Well, that's any virus. It's going to do that.
Yep.
It's scary. I don't want it.
So this thing is starting to look pretty good you're doing here, babe. It's starting to look pretty good.
You think? It's a mess.
Well, from a distance, it looks awesome.
Well, thank you. It's actually kind of fun.
Looks pretty good from the kitchen.
Well, thank you, Hover. So do you.
Hey, I've always been told I've got a face for radio.
Oh, Lord.
You have no idea how many times he hears that
What?
when he calls somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told I should be a radio announcer.
He always laughs.
You both have great voices for the radio.
Not me. I'm not cutesy enough.
What? They don't want cutesy on the radio.
No one ever wants cute.
Oh, they want girls that sound like girls.
You do sound like a girl. Well, you sound like a woman. You don't sound like a girl. But they like nice, strong voices that speak articulately and clearly. And you'll do that.
All right, got that handled.
Hey, Brooke. How are you, girl?
Oh, man.
There goes the neighborhood.
Even Humber knows that one. Poor Brooke. That's right,
So
guys.
many cute chickens here.
It's Brooke, the myth, the
Hey,
legend.
Barbara. Barbara says you sound like a master drill sergeant. I don't know if she's talking to you or Hubber.
No, it's me. She says I sound like a drill sergeant in an auction.
Oh, God. You have a very commanding voice, put it that way. But that's what you need in an auction.
Hell, that's what I need when I take my grandkids to school. I think it was like 2 years ago, I took the grandkids to school on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a teacher out there, and she was like trying to cross the kids in this little crosswalk.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids were just running amok, and she was yelling at them, and they were just running. And I walked over and I said, "Oi!" And every one of those kids stopped dead and looked. I said, "Get your little heinies over here into this crosswalk and you listen to this woman. She's trying to keep you safe." They like filed in from the sides into the crosswalk. The teacher looked at me and she goes, "Can you come by tomorrow?"
Oh, gosh.
Oh. No, you do not sound like Minnie Mouse.
And JD, you do not sound like Charlie Brown.
Oh, hell, we're all
What?
a bunch of cartoons.
Wait, come on for a minute. I want you to say, great. Another rock.
Who?
JD.
Great.
I had so much fun with my nephew this year because Darla, for Happy Meal, had bought me a beautiful mandala painted rock from Christie's sale and sent it to me as Happy Meal. And I'm always just to, oh my gosh, Sandra says, I sound like Elmer Fudd. I used
Amy
to,
thinks she sounds like a happy chipmunk.
yes, Amy does.
Aw, that wasn't nice. You're supposed to
Well, not
disagree with
always
her.
happy. Not always happy. Sometimes she sounds like an angry chipmunk.
That's on Tuesdays or when I'm annoying the crap out of her.
Both. Curly does have the cutest voice. Curly is like Shirley Temple grown up.
Curly's voice does not match the person you meet.
Mm-mm.
And it doesn't match the persona that she has. But we'll spend 5 minutes with her and you know it's all Curly.
Well, ladies, I need to run. I'm done with have-tos and I want to play. I hear you, Jean Peter. You go have fun, hun.
Go play, baby.
And Brooke says, I'm so sad I missed Curly's sale. Stupid no internet. Yeah, you missed a good one.
Yeah, you did.
I
She
mean,
had
I
all
would
the good
lie
stuff.
and
And
she
I
did.
got it.
She had some good stuff.
I got all the goodies.
Not all of them. Trust me.
You're right. So many people Oh my goodies. Although I think Curly caught the bug,
What bug?
the selling bug.
Uh-oh.
She's got a good eye though.
She does. She really, really does. She had all kinds of crap I wanted. Now for the rest of the month, I'm going to be like, I'm broke. I don't have any more money.
That's what you
All
get, young lady.
whiny. I lost my ever-loving mind during her sale. But she had Halloween, Pepper.
She did.
And y'all know what that means.
Yeah, that means Laura can't control herself.
Yep. That's why when Curly was saying something about, you know, she might get to the invoicing last night or whenever, and I was like, I'm in no hurry, Curly.
Well, she's actually working on it right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Like, she's got all the invoices done. She just needed to, like, get the shipping information worked out.
Right. Yeah, that's not fun. JD says, Els, did I get something you wanted? I will share. I won't. Haha. I'm kidding, y'all.
No, I got what I wanted. I got my book.
Laura, all kinds of crap you wanted? Yep, all kinds of crap. Oh yeah, make some money. Paint on my keyboard, it's rough. Brooke, my keyboard looks like a mixed media project. I promise.
Thank you very much.
So will I. Halloween paper, stickers, stamps. Barbara, you keep saying that, but you won't have your sale. When is your sale? You can't have your sale next month, Barbara. You have to wait till August.
Why?
Because I'm not going to have any money. I spent it all at...
Curly's place?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's probably a bad time to tell you I have 2 sales coming up this month.
Oh, great. You do realize that I bought 5 pads of paper, right?
Yep. I was going to have 1 sale, but then people were like, are you going to do a Christmas in July? And I don't want to do a Christmas in July for my regular sale.
Well, I know a lot of people asking for that, so it may behoove you to do that, Els.
So I'm doing a Christmas in July sale. And
Yep.
then I'm going to do my regular sale.
And you know, it's funny because last year everybody kept saying, I hate Christmas in July. I wish they wouldn't do Christmas in July. It just doesn't. But I think everybody figured out last year that if you want to do Christmas crafting, it's like Halloween is here and you do a little bit of Halloween and then bam, it's time for Christmas.
If you want to get it done.
I mean, it all kind of sneaks up on you really fast. I figured that out last year. So, and I had no Christmas stuff, none.
And now we all know why the craft stores have Christmas stuff going up right now.
Yep, that's right. Because it takes, you know, I mean, you need a couple of months to get your holiday juju going, you know?
Your aristocratic crap in order?
Yeah. And I mean, Halloween, come on. It's Halloween.
That's a whole season unto itself.
Hey man, Halloween is time for peace on earth and goodwill toward men and all that good stuff.
Honey, that's Christmas.
Uh-uh. They don't hand out candy to strangers at Christmas. I mean, not good people, you know.
Steffi says she hasn't even taken her Christmas tree down.
Oh, God. Well, I used to do my Christmas tree, and then my Christmas tree would turn into a Mardi Gras tree. I don't do all that shit now. I don't think we're even going to put a tree up this year. I'm trying to think, did we last? Yeah, we did last year. My mom always does such a pretty tree.
Well, as much as I want to do a tree, I don't
Well,
really have an option.
You have grandbabies. You have to do a tree. It's a law.
It is a law, and they all come here for Christmas.
I like a tree.
And Mike likes a tree.
Darling Fiend, come to Maine and help decorate weird, creepy baby holiday trees. Then you won't be depressed. That sounds so much fun, Brooke. I want to come.
Are we going to have a creepy baby Christmas at Brooke's house?
Oh my gosh. How fun would that be?
Right?
That
All
would
right,
be
we're all
a
going to Brooke's
ball.
for Christmas.
A creepy baby ball. How much fun. I always go in and I say hi to everybody, but then I lurk because her chat moves too fast and I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's like speed chatting. I feel like I'm speed dating.
I start feeling claustrophobic, all the people pressing up against me. Sometimes I just hide the chat so I can just watch what Brooke's doing. Because her's a talented little shit.
Of course, I can do without all that jelly plating crap.
Oh, I love jelly plating. That's fun. I'll tell you who else is fun to watch jelly plate, and that is Jean Peter. She's
Never watched
awesome at all
Jean
that.
Peter yet.
She's really good at it.
Is she?
She's
Because
good at
that Brooke
everything
lady,
she does.
she's not entertaining at all.
Oh no. That's why there's only, 9 million people in her friggin' chat
I
all
know.
talking at one time. Shut it, Elz. It's a sickness. I can't help it. Aw,
You know,
sweet Laura, your
I
butt.
love you,
Thank
Brooke.
you.
Besides, if I didn't give you shit, people would start to wonder if we were not speaking properly together, you know? What did they do? Are they fighting? You and Aaron. Hey, Carrie's here. Say hi to Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. How are you, hon? Wait, still need to grab her voice from the live to make a ringtone. Who, Brooke's voice? Saying, hey, chickens? Aaron says, him, Carrie. I think she made a typo. Or she's morphing into a engine.
That could be.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen.
Hey, man. In 2020, I wouldn't doubt anything. Are they not talking to fool us? They are really code words. Who? You are sleeping together. Is that what I
Oh,
heard?
my goodness, you're
Huh?
right. I'm so sorry.
Barbara? Woman? What the hell you talking about? Hell, my cats don't even sleep with me no more. And that's the way I like it.
Gee.
I hate sleeping with somebody.
Harry likes to try and capture me at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just want to sleep, and he jumps off the nightstand and captures me all night long.
Oh, Lord.
And he's very proud of himself when he does it, too. Look, I caught you. Yeah, I wasn't going anywhere, shithead.
I was about to say, it's quite a talent you got there, kitty.
Oh, he drives me crazy. And if I'm on the computer when I get up in the morning, I come out here to check my email. He sits on my work table here because this is actually to the left of my desk. And he sits up here and he grabs my hand the whole time I'm trying to answer emails. Like, no, don't do that. Pay attention to me, woman. I am what is important in your world. Me, me, me.
Just like a man.
Right? I used to be able to get him to go away by giving him treats.
Her naked self is blinding. Well, we're on Elz's channel, hun. I don't have any
Panties to pass out.
Yeah. I'd give y'all all panties if we was on my channel, but we not.
No, I'm pretty sure I stole Aaron's panties.
I think you stole everybody's panties.
Yeah, except for Brooks.
Well, and mine.
Hold on. Let me get back some panties here. All right, you're all dressed up.
Brooks is saying, Elz, Laura, Laura, Laura.
There's a naked moderator in the room. Nobody wants to see that.
Doggone it, Elz. Give me my dress back. And Barbara says, what? Who wears panties?
Are you better now? Are you fixed, Aaron? Okay.
Brooke says, Aaron's crying was too much to bear. Hey, I got something for that. Wapow! There you go. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Maybe I should move it down a little bit.
Oh,
There
no,
you
it's
go.
perfect, honey.
Right there. I actually came across that.
I know where mine's is.
Goodness. You know where your what is? Your
My
sign?
no whining sign.
Where?
It's right there on my cart. I use it with the grandchildren all weekend.
Oh. Good God.
Quit your whining. Quit your whining.
Yeah, I don't handle whining very well.
Y'all got steak for dinner. Shut up. Did your mama feed you steak? No.
I wanted hamburger helper, Thema.
Not in my house.
We had that crap all the time growing up, and we loved it.
I had it too. Wasn't my favorite food. Matter of fact, there's still only 2 of them that I'll eat.
There's only one of them I'll eat, and that's the potato stroganoff.
Stroganoff, yep.
That's the only one I like.
And every now and then you get me to eat the beef macaroni.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like no kind of noodles, no kind of pasta. Pasta is caca.
Well, I'll just have to make you some lasagna.
Sometimes I'll eat lasagna.
Oh, no, I make chicken lasagna.
Nope, I wouldn't eat that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I don't doubt it. You were a chef, but I don't eat that. Isn't it weird how fat people can be picky too?
Yeah, we're
And I'm not
supposed to
picky.
be.
I'm not picky about much, but coconut and pasta are 2 things that I hate more than anything else in the world. And Alfredo. Alfredo, I can just see it and it makes me want to vomit.
What card is Keisha making 24/7?
Huh?
Let's see. On a computer. Okay, the vintage cards are being upsized into Purdy. She's putting playing cards on glassine bags.
Oh my god, she was driving me crazy with that crap.
Oh my God,
She
yes.
kept me up. She kept me up the other night. It was killing me. And I was like, girl, if you don't finish that damn bag.
I'm going to come through this computer and strangle you.
Well, she had so many people telling her, no, you need to do it like that, which it is fun, you know, to like craft along and because everybody had totally different ideas on how it needed to be done, which made it even more interesting. But at the same time, you know, it's like 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh my God, Keisha.
Finish the card.
I've got to go to bed. I want to see how it's going to look, but I got to go to bed. She did some really pretty ones. There was only one that I didn't care for, and that was that damn black and yellow one. It just never could come together. It was a hard one. It really was.
Slap a bumblebee on it, call it a day.
Well, that was what it kept bringing to mind, was a bumblebee. It was just a hard one to do. She did some really pretty ones, though. Okay, my back's starting to hurt. Barbara, you are not patient. Curly says, I only have just over half of you invoiced. Please be patient with me. I will get them out this week. Curly, honey, don't worry about it. I just know that I can't spend no more money. And I will have your money for you.
Yeah, Brooke, I'm with you. It's like I go up, I have like 9, 10, 20, okay, I have 40 notifications in the morning, and I clear them. 3 of them are Keisha, and I clear them, and I start to watch a video, and I look up, and there's 2 more, and I look, and it's Keisha, and I clear those, and then about half an hour later, boom, there's another one.
Well, she has to wait until her boys go to bed because she can't really. It's hard
I
for her
understand
to-
that. Oh, Donna's back. She's awake again.
Hey, Donna.
You gotta live cat. The longer it takes to send it, the longer I get to keep my money.
Oh, thank you, Buford. Buford's reminding everybody to show Elle some love.
Yeah, show me some love.
Everybody, get in line and take a piss on her.
Oh, I feel so
Actually-
loved.
I'm kidding. Give her a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs down. I don't care. Just play with my thumbs.
Go fondle
easy.
her thumb.
I'm easy. Just thumb me.
1 thumbs down. All right, who the hell did that?
That's Amy.
Oh, okay.
Or Curly, one or the other.
You little assholes.
Yes, but they're mine, and I love them.
I do too.
So it looks like I have to go back to Utah.
Amy said not this time.
Oh.
Damn straight, Curly says. And Arlene says, I didn't do it this time.
I love how all the regular suspects go, not me, wasn't me. No, wasn't me.
Y'all so funny. I love our peoples.
I do too, even if they do give me thumbs down.
Even if y'all are little ass hats.
There are asshats, so
Yep,
this is our tribe.
that's it. We'll take y'all over normal sweet people any day. Amy says, but being asshats is why you love us. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying, hats.
Exactly. Now, not to say that we don't love our asshat, non-asshat neighbors. We do.
Right. Straight shooters. That's right, Aaron. That's what we love.
Just tell me like it is, ladies.
Miss Kathy says, good, because you're stuck with us.
Oh, I hope so.
Y'all better watch it. Y'all going to make me burst out into happy to be stuck with you.
Oh, please don't.
I
You
won't.
finally broke me of my singing song.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Sorry. JD, I do the same thing. I just blurt whatever comes to mind out. No filter, no nothing.
Yeah, I was born without a filter.
Brooke says, oh good, if we're being straight out, I gotta pee.
Well, go.
Well, by all means. Kerpow. Who you shooting at, Buford?
We straight shooters. Kerpow. I get it.
Oh, okay. Derp. I'm such a doofus.
So, are you sure you want to expose poor Buford to this group on a Friday night?
Yep.
Okay.
He's never been on by himself on his channel.
Then he needs to be on, and he needs to have somebody there. Absolutely.
That's right. So I told him that if he wanted to go live, I would go with him. So.
Well, that's kind of the way we do it. From one to another, we just pass it along and help
That's
each
right.
other go live. And Eventually, we could, we could actually set up this thing, where we just pop from each other's channels to the next one, to the next one.
You haven't noticed that that's what I do?
Oh, I know that's what you do.
I'm a total YouTube slut. I go on with anybody.
I know. It's one of those things I love about you, though,
What?
that you'll go on with anybody.
Well, not anybody. I only told one person no, and
Really now?
oh, you know who it was.
Yep.
Little crazy ass one. I'm licking. What them bolt? Carla says, picky, picky, picky. Aaron says, Chris is going to be gone to his brother's until Sunday night. I cannot wait. Oh, Lord. Aaron's going to be having a house party on YouTube. I
Yep.
can just see it.
Unsupervised.
We're all going to Aaron's house this weekend, y'all. Mark it down.
Get it on your YouTube calendar, folks.
Brooke says, okay, really going pee now.
Damn, haven't you gone yet,
It was
woman?
me, wasn't it, Laura? You didn't want to go on live with me. Oh, please, Hags. No. This person is not even in this, is nowhere near this room right now.
No.
Laura, what if Chester the molester asked you? Oh, absolutely. I would torment his pedophile ass all night long. I would emasculate him.
She would be in her element.
That's what I do really, really well. I promise. Sandra says, yay, Aaron, peacetime.
Oh.
Buford says, I'm not scared of the camera. I'm scared that I won't operate the live good. Are you having performance anxiety, Buford?
Oh my God, I can't. Oh, good. Oh my God. Laura, there's some time.
Aaron says, roller girl strikes again.
Oh my God. Oh, shit.
Buford, you know I'm teasing you.
Oh, you
But
made me laugh so hard I got fat caught in my ribs.
oh God.
Ow. I've learned not to drink soda around you no more. Damn.
Buford says, well, you know, could be.
Could be. Look,
Hey,
Buford,
Hey, Buford. Kerpow. I'm
when,
sorry.
when you get to a certain age, there are some things that happen. First off, ladies, I'm sure you can, you all know what a triumph it was for me today. I took a shower and was able to get on a sports bra by myself. So we all know what a triumph that was. Our biggest complication in life is being able to put on our underwear without falling over.
Arlene says kerplunk. And
Carla
Aaron
wants
says,
to know
my daddy was...
who's Chester the Provert. Wait, I have a notification.
That was something that Arlene came up with.
It's Keisha!
Huh? Oh,
I
my
have a
Lord.
notification. It's Keisha.
Is she going on right now? That heifer.
We're on another
Damn.
card. Yay!
Doing them damn glassine bags. I bet she has 100 of them things up under her desk right now.
I'm gonna send her a big photo box and I'm gonna decorate it really pretty and I'm gonna put no on the top of it. I'm gonna send Keisha a no box.
And Stephanie says, Going to see if I can do a whole page. Mandalas are not my favorite thing. I've had this color book for like a year and never actually colored in it. Oh, honey, I've got
Janie's
3 or 4
here.
of them. Hey, Janie.
Ah, Janie. Let me catch you up real quick here, Janie. We're talking about the inability to put on underwear without falling over.
Yep, I
Performance
understand.
issues.
I have a knot on my head where I hit it on the wall from falling over.
Oh no.
Well, Buford, when'd you fall over?
Erin's recently gotten her panties back, so she's happy.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. That'll make my
Miss Cat
brain
says,
hurt.
"Hi, Janie. Buckle up. You're in for a ride."
We're on it tonight. I just want a watercolor, man. That's all I want to do.
Oh, Lord. Man, it's going fast now.
Oh,
I still haven't found my bra. Could be because I haven't looked.
yeah, it could be. That could be that could
Oh,
be an
trying to
issue.
put underwear on. Okay. Yeah, well.
Yeah, how the hell did we do it when we were younger? Because my body can't even remember how to put them on.
Go commando.
Literally, it's like, okay, hold on, put this leg in, turn around, hold on to the counter, put the other leg in, now pull them up. My favorite is when you go to the bathroom and you stand up and you miss your underwear and you pull up your pants and your underwear is still down by your knees.
That's funny because I've done that before.
We all have. Oh my God.
And Buford's still saying kerpow. Yes, I did, Carla. I told y'all I needed y'all tonight. Ah, Erin got her trophy. Miss Smarty Pants got her trophy.
Yes.
Okay,
She only won
Mr.
because I
Steph.
wasn't there the whole time. I'd have
Well,
kicked her butt.
I was there a lot. And I didn't even slow her down, so.
Oh no, I gave her a push for her money. I spent a lot of my youth playing Trivia Pursuit.
I did too, but, well, I would say my 20s.
Alex says that her mother is a plethora of useless information.
Oh, I used to be, but, you know, my brain doesn't spark too well anymore.
Sure it does.
It does. It's just really, really slow. And I can have the thought. It's getting it out of my mouth that I struggle with.
Okay, so I have to ask, is there anybody in the room that believes that she does not have a quick wit when immediately out of her mouth came, are you having performance issues? If you're slowing down, damn, you would have left me standing still in our youth, child.
Oh, I always spit it out, Buford. Trust me. I used to be even worse, JD. And I have calmed down considerably because I used to have more of a biting sense of humor and people didn't know how to take it. Sandra.
Kat, I feel you. I feel you with the kid. There was two things my daughter did not have to do with any of her children. One, teach them how to sleep through the night. She brought them to me. I gave them back at the end of the weekend. They slept through the night. Potty training. I did the first one. I did the second one. They were both potty trained before they were like 2.5. That little one,
Yes.
he was almost 4. He was like pushing that 4, and he didn't, because he was the baby. He didn't want to get potty trained. His mom had to go to town for 4 days. She brought him over. She dropped him off. He's standing there holding my hand. We're waving at mommy bye-bye. As soon as she pulled off, he looked up at me and he goes, potty trained? I said, oh, you betcha, boy. I gave him back. He was day trained, night trained, didn't have no accidents, and has not to this day. She's like, how the hell do you do that? I said, I threaten them with huge amounts of violence.
Hell, I can't even train a puppy. Much less a kid.
She just looks at me and she goes, no, you don't. There's no way you threaten them kids.
Carla says Mama would come out saying, I gave birth to another chithead. This one I flushed. My grandpa used to kill me because he'd come out of the bathroom and he'd say, woo! I just shot a wildcat. What's the 44? What? Is there a giveaway? What's going on?
I don't know.
I had to buy a box full of Paw Patrol toys to get Nick trained. He will be 4 in November, and his butt was trained in a week with the toys. That's awesome, Miss Cat. You were also a teacher, so... Just deep throat. It's less mesh. You don't taste it. Ugh. She just burped.
Look,
Buford
there are
says,
things
"I'm
that I
potty
say
trained."
at this age that I never thought I would say. Because, like, you know, up until a certain age, you don't even want the person that you're sleeping with to know that you go to the bathroom. I once dated a guy who swore I went out behind the house once a month and blew up because I never burped or farted. At least not in front of him. I come out last night. Mike looked at me and he goes, you okay? I said, yeah, that was a rough ride. He's like, oh. I said, yeah, you ever get up and look down and go, did that come out of me? We had this conversation just before dinner.
Oh my God.
I remember back when we first got together, we'd go camping. You know, like pit toilet camping. And you don't want to be stuck in there because this is the desert. You know, we got scorpions and spiders. And so I would make him take me to the bathroom at night, and he'd have to stand there holding the flashlight into the room with the door slightly cracked, looking the other way because I didn't want him to watch me go to the bathroom. And now it's like we don't even have a door on our bathroom. It is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen. Yes, Carla, hold it in poop makes shitty thoughts.
Oh my God.
Ooh. It's amazing how your relationship changes as you get older.
Oh, absolutely.
I still love you too, honey, but it doesn't mean that I want you to know what goes on next to your snack bar.
I live alone, you know, I don't hold anything in. The battle to not fart when people come over is Oh, Arlene. Oh, my Lord. Crack me up.
I don't have a
Chris and I
choice.
keep our bathroom habits to ourselves.
I don't have a
y'all are
choice.
like newlyweds.
Mike's
Oh,
dad
that's
built
camping.
this house. Like, he designed it. And he did not put a freaking door on the master bathroom.
Oh, that would drive me. No, I'd have to put a door up.
And it's got a vaulted ceiling, and that SOB is opened all the way to the ceiling. It's 14 feet.
Oh, gosh.
And what gets me is he put a big sliding glass door in there and a window. So there is no place to put a bed other than right there. So whoever you're sleeping with in the morning, if you get up to go to work, they're getting up too, whether they like it or not.
Oh, man. Y'all are so funny.
Oh.
Buford says, good acoustics. I can't say that. Acoustics.
Yes, we have excellent acoustics. And for some reason, I actually said to him, I said, you know, I'd appreciate it if you didn't decide, you know, that you needed to be in the bedroom when I have to go to the bathroom, because I just don't want you in there when I'm going, you know, because I don't want you like there. And he's like, okay. That SOB walks into that bathroom, into that bedroom every time I go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom. He's like, where are you going? I'm going potty. 2 minutes later, he's in the bedroom. Get out. There are just some things that I would like to keep personal.
JD says, my boyfriend would be playing his guitar in that bathroom for sure. Yes, good acoustics.
Yeah, it's fun to sing in
Arlene-
the shower in there. I'll give you that.
Arlene says, 14-foot heavy drapes?
Yes, I thought about it, Arlene. I have thought about it.
Hell, even a sheet, man.
I have thought about getting one of those little spring action shower curtain rods and putting it up there and hanging some curtains in the bathroom so I don't have to deal with that no more. Because I just want to have a little bit of privacy. There are some things that a lady would like to keep private. You know what I mean? Not that I'm a lady or anything like that, but, you know.
Right.
But,
We
like,
can pretend.
well, no, there's only 2 bathrooms in this house, okay? And I have a 17-year-old boy. How many times a day do you think he showers?
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, so if Amy has to go to the bathroom and she has a teeny tiny little bladder, tiny, and
Yep.
so she has to go pee-pee, she has to go use my bathroom.
Lord. Oh, yeah. I'd be putting a sheet up or something.
Yeah, put up a 70s bead curtain. That's a good idea, Curly.
What did she say?
She says put up
About
one of those
70s
1970s bead curtains.
Carla says, curtain door says to Putty Tat, says, climb me. Aaron says, I don't need an audience while I'm post number 2. Thank you
Yeah,
very
when
much.
you get married, you married the shit too.
True, Steph. What you doing behind that curtain? Ha 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 ha. I'm doing the pee-pee dance a lot these days. Oh, poor hags. I'd lock the bedroom door.
Oh, see, Brenda, when mine pisses me off, I flush on purpose. I do. We have a shower, like one of those cubicle showers, and it's got the smoked glass so you can't see through it. And he's in there sometimes, and he'll say something stupid, and I just stand up flush.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Tina's back. Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina, welcome back.
I just watched the video of your unbagging. I'm glad you were happy with everything.
I started watching it, and I didn't get... Y'all know my attention span. I get so... I'll start watching, and it's not that I get bored. That's not it at all. It's just like, you know, the cat comes up and starts... And they're like, would you please let Willow out? Or, you know, what is she hollering about? It's always something.
And Tina, those are all vintage laces. I watched when you pulled them out. You did get all the vintage ones.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, she got that white with the yellow and the baby blue. And I think the only one she got that wasn't vintage was the butter yellow.
They limited the number of peeps in the restroom to 3 at the 4-letter word. I now walk twice as far to the building restroom. Oh, great. Fun. Good times. Good times. Everybody's going to look back on 2020 and be like, you know what? That was one effed up year. Doing the live is going to drive my cat nuts. Whoops, he retracted that. Tina says, those laces are beautiful.
Speaking of cats, I have a rotten cat over here. Oh, Harry has decided he likes bubble wrap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sits on it and claws it so it pops.
You want to damn near make yourself piss on yourself?
Mm.
Turn all your lights out in your craft room and go to leave the room and roll over bubble wrap.
Oh, that'll scare the living shit out of you.
I don't know who jumped harder, me or Gracie, one night when I did that.
Probably Gracie. Poor baby mama. What are you doing to her?
It was
Speaking of,
loud. Kapow, pow, 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 pow. I was like, whoa. I thought somebody was shooting at me through the living room window.
yeah, it was me. I'm sorry.
So now I know to always pick up the bubble wrap. So, wait, what's going on? We are trying to buy a new home. We looked at some layouts that have 2 toilets in the master bathroom with a double sink dividing them. I guess they think the family that shits together stays together.
That doesn't even make sense to me. Why would you put 2 shitters in a bathroom?
I think that's a great idea. You can sit there and face each other and talk and spend quality married time together. He
You should
can't
have seen the
stand when
DEF
I'm on
CONs when Alex
live
told them there was a Jack and Jill
or on the
bathroom
phone.
in the new house that she's
Comes
looking
up
at.
beside me and starts meowing like, Laura, my daughter taped bubble wrap to the floor for me to run over. This sounds awesome. I think I would like your daughter, Arlene.
Me too. Speaking of, where's your sister?
Yeah, where did Donna go? We had
She's sleeping on us?
22-year-old on Sunday on Lombardy Avenue going 92 miles on 35 speed limit, killed 3. I just came from Kendall. Oh my gosh, Tina. It happened block and a half maybe from where I live. Oh my God. Why on God's green earth was he doing 92 miles an hour in a 35 speed limit? What the hell? You know, we had a kid that did that here, killed a lady and her 2 daughters, and he was on drugs when he did it, and he got 3 years. That was it. He got a year per person. It's fucking disgusting. Gosh, dog. So, Sunday I bought an Asian porcelain doll, very cute. But Sunday night and last night I had nightmare. Oh, really, Steph? Did you hear that, Elz?
I'd be getting rid of the little porcelain doll.
Send it to Brooke. She'll love it. Talk about creepy babies. Young and friggin' dumb. Yep, JD. Sundays was about my house being all negative and stream. I was in China or Korea and some creepy lady was trying to get me. Ooh.
Okay, that would be a possessed doll. You need to make TikTok videos. You'll make a fortune.
Yeah. Pull her little skirt up and stuff some sage up her ass, Stephanie.
Exactly. White sage, please.
Yes, not the culinary variety. We had a boy running well over 100 miles per hour here, went around a curve and killed 8. Him and his buddy and 6 in the van. Oh my God. Nothing infuriates me more than someone in a vehicle that has absolutely no regard for other people's lives. If they want to kill themselves, fine. But when you go and take someone else with you, that just, oh my Lord.
And what gets me is that most of the time they walk away from it just fine because
Right. Because
they're
they're
drunk as
drunk and
shit.
yep. Miss Cat says, okay, ladies, have to be up at 7 so can get blood work redone and see if they can record it on my record this time. Going to bed. Catch you next time around. Okay, good night, Miss Cat.
Night, honey.
I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow sometime. I'll be asking how your appointment went. Donna says, Sage
Harry,
was
leave that
good.
damn bubble wrap alone.
JD says, salt that doll. Tammy, I answered you in the chat. Did you see me, hon? I told you that I saw your message just as I was about to go live, and I didn't get a chance to read it. So I'll read it right after our live. But if it's something important, like really important, tell me to read it now if I need to. Good night, Miss Cat. Get some. Those two little boys are running her and Mr. Pete ragged. Bless their hearts. They can. Okay. Just making sure.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Buford says, I like speed, but hell, at least I go to the drag strip. Well, I drive like a momo. When I drove, I don't drive anymore. Now, when I was younger, I was stupid, but I wrecked on 2 different nights. I wrecked the same car twice in one night on 2 separate cars. Meaning, when I was about 19, I wrecked my car twice in one night. And then again, when I was in my 30s, I wrecked the same. Well, I didn't technically wreck it. The valet wrecked it. But then I wrecked it coming home. So that car was wrecked twice in one night. Now I just don't drive anymore. I said, screw it. Not for me.
I drive, I go real fast.
Tina says, I said, how in the hell get plate car going? 60. He had 16 calls in the last few weeks. He got a warning 10 days ago, excessive speed. You can't tell that they didn't know it'd been a car with all the calls. Of course they
See
knew.
that?
He knew somebody. Tina, he had a cop in the family or something.
Arlene had to open her mouth.
What?
It's past 11 o'clock and we haven't seen Harry yet.
I just realized, and we haven't seen Harry's butt yet. Is he okay? She summoned him. I see his foot. Hey, Harry. He walked away with a sprained ankle, bond set at 10,000. Wow.
Jesus.
Mm. Yep, she summoned him. Oh no, you have 2 cats missing, JD? I'm sorry.
Oh, GD.
Do you think they just ran off, or? Oh, 100,000. She missed some. Well, that's better. All right, y'all. Well, as y'all know,
It's that time.
it is that time of the night again. Maybe some coyotes. One may have just passed away. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they do like to crawl off on their own, like into the woods, and just pass alone. People said reason why is because what's going on in the world. Oh man. What big city are you near, Tina? Are you in a small town or a big city? Brenda says maybe your 2 missing cats met up with my 2 missing cats. Oh. Green Bay. Okay.
yep, they're from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
You're a cheesehead.
So
I used to love me some Brett Favre.
here's a factoid.
Cats also love walking
About
railroad tracks.
25 years ago, my mom got a package in the mail, opened it up, and all this confetti shot up out of this damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Brett Favre on a little stick, and he stood up and he went, "Congratulations, you're now our #1 fan."
Oh,
My mother had been a member of their fan club from the inception.
wow.
She made it to being the #1 fan. When she passed away 7 years ago, she could still email the players directly.
Wow.
She went to Green Bay, where they put a lazy boy on the field on the 50-yard line,
Mm-hmm.
and got her a server and had her there for one of their games.
Hmm.
They all signed a cheesehead for her.
Wow.
And she went to, like, she could go for free to any one of their home games she wanted to. She just had to go to Wisconsin to go there. But when they were out this way on the West Coast, she
Mhm.
got to go to a game, and they brought her into the locker room and everything. She was their #1 fan for like 20 years.
Wow. That's neat. That's how my mom is for the Saints. My memo was like that too. They love him. Look, Tina says, "Oh my God, that was your mom. She's in the Hall of Fame." Tina, Green Bay's population is only about 105,000. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it was way bigger than that.
During the intermission.
Intermission.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours. She's right. She's got to take her meds and go to bed.
Yep.
And I have to post this late night lunatic stuff for the weird people that come on, in the middle of the night.
Yep. Well, thank y'all. Y'all made me laugh and have fun. And I needed that.
It's because we love you.
And I love y'all.
Now I got to put all my paintbrushes away and get rid of this dirty paper and have a clean desk for my next episode.
Yep.
There we
Alright,
go.
y'all.
How's
Good
that?
night and sweet dreams. Love and hugs to everybody. And Elz will be back in a little over half an hour with her late night lunatics.
Absolutely.
Good night,
love you guys.
Buford.
Good night, Buford. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't done so already, reach out, touch our channels, hit that red button, touch each other. We're good with it. Like us, ring our bells, and share us with all your friends. Guys, we will see you, if not in late night, we'll see you again next week. What do you got coming up, Laura? Other than Friday.
Friday night, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. I'm going to be on Buford's channel. We're going to do a live. And Thursday, I have a wake I have to go to, but I may be home in time to go on with Miss Kathy and Jean Peter and Judy Crispy and Kim.
The girls.
Lippincott. Yeah, the girls. Yeah.
All right, so
And
Friday, 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country from
yes,
Civic
yes,
with Buford on Buford's channel.
yes.
Or on your channel.
Buford's channel.
On Buford's
On
channel.
Buford's.
All right.
Mhm.
And then Thursday, you're with the girls if you're home in time. If not, I'll see you guys at 3 for Thursdays at 3, where we're going to start working on the little mini journal. And we'll catch y'all on next Tuesday. Unless, of course, we decide to pop on over the weekend, which we do from time to time.
Yep. It could happen. It might not.
All right. We love you guys. We love you.
Good
We
night,
love you.
everybody.
We appreciate you. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you later, please stay safe, okay? Bye-bye.